Good morning and welcome to more Breath of Fire 4. We are still here in Fulu's castle, which is a real mess. It's just a real big mess. This room has nothing of importance. Okay, well, I wanted to check. I wanted to know. I wanted to be sure. And now I am sure that there is nothing there. So, I also don't care about any of you guys, so just go ahead and shoot. We'll attack, and then we'll bring in Cray to finish this guy off. We might get confused. We didn't, because we just shot him. Cool. Well, at least this enemy grouping is a one-shot round. But yeah, this castle is it's a bit of a maze. So we're figuring it out. There's definitely already been a number of paths that I just haven't hit, and I don't like that. Because in my experience in playing games, a lot of times it's those paths that you haven't traveled that lead you to cool things, and I'd kind of like to get those. Yeah, like that item right there, which I never got. So I think I am going to backtrack a little bit here and try going down some different paths that I never took, because I'd kind of like to see if I can get some items. Just attack that one, I guess. Unfortunately, this enemy group is a little bit more difficult to fight. I'm still trying to get a lot of drops from the enemies here, actually. Unfortunately, this grouping is one that I can't just take down in 2 rounds, which is a little unfortunate. Luckily, they don't really do much. I guess I could, instead of using Charm to try and increase their drop rate, I could instead be using Nina's magic, which would make this a 2-round fight. But I really want to get that item drop. So we're just going to keep using Charm. Yeah, I guess I'll make these episodes a little bit longer, because I'd really like to avoid going over 3 episodes in this castle. And with the size of this place already, I have a feeling it's probably gonna be 3 episodes. I think it'll be 3. I don't know for sure, but that's what my gut's telling me. I guess go ahead and try a pilfer on this guy. That elixir plus is tempting. Not as tempting as the sword that these guys can apparently drop, but it is still tempting. Okay, cool. Well, we got it. Those are handy. In fact, I could be using a lot of those now to just make myself stronger as I go through the game. I really haven't made much use of battle items in this game. There's a lot of them. They do a lot of cool things. I could be doing a lot more with them. Actually, here's a thought. We're going to go ahead and equip the Holy Mantle to Urshan, since I'm kind of exploring right now. Like, yes, I want to fight things because that gives me more stuff, but okay, so I went through there. Okay, and there is nothing else there. Fair enough. But I mean, the encounter rate in this place is enormous, so I'm kind of fine not fighting as many things right now. Especially since I'm trying to more of explore and see what we can find. Okay, so you drop a ring that we haven't gotten yet. So I would like to use Charm on you. We'll just attack, and Ryu can just attack. Now, Ursula should go before the bats. She usually does. Yeah, cool. This guy, yeah, he'll just do concentrate first, so don't need to worry too much about that. Alright. Go ahead and just do a rest. What do you even drop? Wisdom seeds. That's probably worth trying to steal. Wisdom seeds can be used to recover AP. They're not an item that you can buy. They are very, very handy. So, okay, cool. I'll take it. I didn't expect that to actually work, but I will always take more access to wisdom seeds. Wisdom fruit are even better, but we'll take a wisdom seed. Alright. So we want to go back down, go back over, because there was other ways we could have gone. For example, actually, even before I continue through there was another way we could have gone up here that we never did. Because we wrapped around and we got the treasure chest over there, and then we went down. Now, if we go all the way back over, back to here, we can go down right here, which is a path we never took. I think this was the first split path area that we just never really took. So, let's do that. Once again, we'll do a charm. We'll do an attack. Yeah, and I guess we'll just have Ryu attack. Probably should have had him try and pilfer, just to get more Elixir Plus. Like, I could probably use an Elixir Plus on all 6 people, and be pretty happy there. But, oh well. Oh, that's right. These guys are all going to try and do disembowel, which usually doesn't work, but sometimes it does. That's unfortunate. It should still leave her with 1 HP even if it works again. Yeah, so it actually did work twice, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, well, in that case, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and do the Typhoon just to finish these guys off. It is pretty much a guaranteed kill on these guys, and let's just get the show on the road here. In fact, what I might start doing is stop using Charm and just see if I can one-round these enemy groups. We're going to be fighting a lot of them, and while I would like the drop, it looks like it's not going to happen very likely. So I think I might just need to stop worrying about it and just move on. There we go. Her health will recover a little bit more as I keep using rests to get her AP back, so I'm not as concerned. Okay, so where am I? I'm over here, which looks like it needs another blue charm. So we've got another blue charm room. Once we get the blue charm, there will be more areas that we can explore. 2 new areas, at least. And here's another elevator. Okay. So, there wasn't really anything for us to be doing in this particular area. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna backtrack my way back to one of our other split path areas. Okay, so we're here now. Oh, that's right, I don't have Nina out. I was gonna say, Nina, can you fly up and show me a little bit more of the map? I know we can go in, which will lead us down. I don't remember if there was... just do a Typhoon, do an attack, and do an attack, I guess. I don't remember if there was another area, another way. I don't remember if both of the side paths here lead to the same place or not, so I'm kind of tempted to try and take one. Yeah, so this will infuse his blade with wind, but I'm not concerned. There we go. This is the one I don't actually care about their item on. Yeah, this is the one I don't actually care about their item. Just rest and attack and attack. Need to get a little bit of AP back. There we go. Alright. We got another toothpick. Sure, whatever. Alright. Let's go through here. We'll go down and around. This will lead me over here, which just leads to this item. Okay, cool. So that leads to the item. We've gotten a number of wards, so that's cool. Alright, so I can go back around and go down another level. So I will work my way back to that. Okay, well, we're back with another fight with the Orochi, which is the first fight we've gotten with them since the last time we killed one. Now, it looks like they can drop the Ivory Bangle, and you can steal multivitamins from them, which is cool. Stealing multivitamin is nice. I'm not that concerned about it, but that is pretty cool. Okay, so we're back in this big little hub area where we kind of started this episode in. Now, I don't remember exactly which way we needed to go here, but it's going to be pretty quick to find out. Okay, we got another one of these guys. I don't care for these guys because they can be pretty nasty. We'll do a charm on him. And actually just... Well, no, he'll heal back up all the damage that I do this round anyway. So, might as well just go ahead and try Pilfer, see if we can get the item. It's doubtful that we will, but might as well try for it. Because he's just going to heal 3,000 HP in this round anyway. And then in the next round, I'll just wail on him and just take him out. I don't like how often he uses that. Well, at least if they kill Ursula, I can have Nino do a revive, which is pretty much guaranteed to work. So it's not as big a deal, but like, man, I still don't like it. Alright, go ahead and do a rest. We'll have you attack, and we'll bring in Cray, just because he hit real hard. Yeah, his magic ability's weakened, so he's not going to heal anymore. I can keep healing, though. We do like that. And we'll get a crit, so we like those too. Gonna use fire magic on the fire mage, huh? I mean, okay, sure. Yeah, she's taking a little bit of damage. So, tell you what, how much? Okay, you are almost dead. Let's just go ahead and use... I need to sort these so that I have magic items first. That'll get the Blessed Staff over there. We'll use the Blessed Staff on you. Then we can bring in Ryu to do a Pilfer. And you can finish this guy off with your attack. Get one more chance to steal from this guy before we finish him off. Yeah, that Blessed Staff, I don't think I can use it like that outside of battle, but the fact that I can use it in battle to heal is very, very useful. As soon as you get an item that you can use in battle to heal, man, that's good. Okay, we got the sword. He still has the armor that he can drop, but we got the steel item from him. We didn't get the drop item yet, though. So, the cleaver is not something that Ryu can equip, interestingly enough. Okay. So that makes it a weapon for you, of all people. Extra damage to dragons. Well, handy that, considering who we are going to be fighting soon. Alright, drops your defense, or drops your agility by 2, but I mean, plus 7 more attack. Sure, that's just overall a better weapon. I guess I'll give you the Barbarossa then, get you 8 more damage. A little bit less speed, but whatever. Okay, that'll work. Well, at least we got a weapon. I really didn't expect that we were going to get the weapon for, or get a good weapon for, Sias out of that. I thought it was more likely to be for Ryu, but sure. Okay, yeah, we already explored everything on this floor, I think. We just need to go down. So let's do that. Okay, so right off the bat, we can go through this door here. Guess we might as well check it out. Where does this lead me to? It leads me to nothing. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I checked it. So that I know that it leads me to nothing. Looks like I might be able to continue farther this way. I'm not really sure. We have more bats. So let's take this as an opportunity to get a rest in and then shoot these guys. Because Ursula is faster than them, so I can get a little bit of AP back through this. And maybe they'll drop a power food. That would be good. I think power food increases your HP, your max HP. So I certainly would not be opposed to it. But mostly, that's just kind of an AP restock for me. Okay, so I can go that way. And I can also go this way. Which leads me to this little room. Okay. All sorts of different clothes. Get the burglar garb. And nothing. I would like to look at the table. Okay. Nothing at the table. Fine. Fair enough. I did remember that we also got a hunting cap or something like that. Hunting cap. Yeah, so that increases my ability to learn new moves, which is fair, I guess. I think we could have bought those a long time ago, and we just never did. Whereas HP is restored by earth attacks. Okay. So I'm not that interested. So you can't equip the burglar garb. Can you? No. Can you? Okay, so you can equip it though. Minor decrease to defense, but an increase to critical hit chance. So that would be pretty cool. I have to assume that the Diana's... Well, actually, considering we can buy the Diana's dress, it might not have any sort of, like, special traits. Can anyone else also equip that, or is it only her? It's only her! So that is a unique equipment for Ursula. I think it might overall be better. Having an extra 10% to her crit chance, I think that's going to be pretty good, actually. And then, does this lead me to more split paths? Because if it does, then I probably want to backtrack again. So we got an eye goo, a mage goo, and a goo nurse. Goo nurse. Heals damaged allies and sometimes even opponents. Neat. Alright. Well, tell you what. Since I'm not that concerned about these guys, do a rest. Go ahead and see if you can steal from the goo nurse, and then you take out the rest of the goos. Because I'm really not that concerned about these guys. Wasn't able to steal, that's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, that's a gimme. They also don't give you much experience or money, so sure, whatever. Oh. Hi, friend. That looks like it's gonna be a mini-boss. There's a treasure chest through there. Alright. So, before I go fight that, because I'm pretty sure doing so is going to be progression. Before I go through progression, let's go through not progression. So let's go this way. And that just shows me that there's a treasure chest down there through that door. Alright, well, I guess we're going to progress then. Fair enough. Alright, I can use this as an opportunity to rest up a little bit, do an attack, and do an attack. And then I can probably do a slumber, or whatever it's called, a snooze. I can probably do a snooze on Ryu to restore his AP a little bit too. Because, yeah, this guy will die. So go ahead and do a snooze, do an attack, and just for good measure, do an attack as well, I guess. Cool, you're going to get some AP back too. So I think everyone might be topped off on AP outside of Urban, of course. Alright, cool. A little bit of overkill, but we'll take it. Alright, let's go kill a dragon, I guess. Well, real quick, before I go do that, let's re-equip. Urshan from having the Holy Mantle will give him back the... Could give him the... No, we'll give him back the Wisdom Ring to increase his wisdom a little bit more again. Is there any other changes in equipment I want to make here? I don't think so. Oh, interesting. Ryu should actually be faster than Ursula. And honestly, Kray's speed is doing okay. Kray and Urshan are both a little bit over 100 now. Although no one holds a candle to Sias and Nina. Dang. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Let's go fight a dragon. Hey, buddy. How we doing? Alright, we got Dragonne. Man-made dragon attacks with a star. Stop its healing ability. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's do a charm. And we'll go ahead and steal from him. Because always should steal from the boss. And we're going to bring in Sias. Because Sias has the cleaver, which is strong against dragons. So we'll get that charm, which might be completely irrelevant. But, you know, never want to assume. Stole a belladonna, so that's not terribly useful. Alright, so that didn't do a whole heck of a lot. This could confuse me, which wouldn't be great. Okay. So let's bring in Ursula to do a fairy breath. Healing ability is not fully functioning. Huh. Okay, I mean, I didn't really hit him with anything that did a star. He's still confused? The fairy breath was supposed to stop that. Oh, well now we know what the name of that attack is. So that's cool, I guess. Oh, and there's the healing. Alright, well, Ryu, go ahead and let's become... Oh, cool. So, Myrmidon became Knight. Neat. We'll go ahead and become Behemoth, which should evolve it. And you can do a remedy on Sias so that he stops doing things wrong. And Behemoth has become Mammoth. So that's pretty cool. We should now be able to use Ryu's, or we should be able to use the Earth Dragon Magic combo. So let's try that in this boss fight. Might as well. Wither. Interesting. Death element. Well. Well then. I guess we're not being a mammoth. Fine. You know what? Screw you. We're gonna be a punk then. Alright, well, I need to... Resurrect. And I guess we'll try a Frost Strike? Maybe a Holy Strike would be better, I don't know. Might as well show off Punk's Breath Attack, because we never actually did that. Is my thought here. I wanted to show off Mammoth, but I guess we're not going to do that in this fight. In fact, I'm going to have to rest in order to revive Mammoth, I think. We do have a healing item that can be used to revive Mammoth, I think. But I don't know. Alright, he's going to confuse Ursula only. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure what attack it is that will lower hit, or that will do the star that they're talking about. But we'll do a star drop, and we'll do another remedy. This is a rough boss fight because he keeps healing so much. I need to figure out what it is that will stop him from healing. But we'll check out star drop. Oh, look at him. He's so small. Well, actually, he's quite large. He looks like he should be very small, though. Alright, so that's neat. So because... Oh! Okay, well, that does the star effect. Maybe it's Dragon Breaths that do the star effect, I'm not sure, but that should stop him from healing at the very least. Oh, here's Mjolnir! Okay, so this is the combo magic that you can do with Dragon and Water. The one that we can't actually do because it's exclusive to Fulu. Attacks with a star stop its healing ability. Well, I just did an attack with a star to stop its healing ability, so I would like that to function. Yeah, maybe it's breath attacks that do it. I don't know. We'll just do a punch, I guess. Do a vitalize. Someone had Holy Strike. I wonder if Holy Strike would be good against this guy. He's got Searing Sand. Wind Strike. Was it Urshan? Might have been Urshan. Yeah. We'll try that. Well, that didn't do a whole heck of a lot. That also didn't do a whole heck of a lot. And there's that Wither attack again. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing against this boss, but I feel like I'm going to lose. Oh, jeez. Okay. He didn't heal, so at least there's that. I'm wondering if it's breath attacks that do it, so we'll go ahead and have you revert. Okay, so I can use Benediction with you that will revive people. Go ahead and do a... Man, honestly, I might need to leave this place just so I can get more ammonia. I'm burning through it in this place. Things keep killing me, and I don't care for that. Let's try a Blizzard? Because physical attacks don't seem to do much to this guy. So we'll revive you. Maybe I just need to be hitting this guy with magic. Well, that did a little bit better. Man, this guy is all about statuses. Jeez. Okay, well, at least with sleep, it'll actually move him out of the party. Alright, let's have you go ahead and... Screw it, we'll go with night. And do I have any items that restore... Let's see, where are my various things here? Okay, so I do have a wisdom fruit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then Nina... No, we won't bring in Nina. We'll bring in Cray, who can... No, bringing in Cray probably isn't a good idea either. Okay, we will bring in Nina, and we'll have Nina go ahead and just do a... Just go ahead and do a rejuvenate on yourself, I guess. I should probably have her do that earlier, but... I don't know. This boss fight is proving difficult. At least he stopped healing after I did that breath attack to him. Star Drop causes a lot of stat decreases, and I think also... It does a bunch of debuffs, is what it does. Naturally, none of those worked on this opponent, but that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, Malnir I can handle. Malnir's fine. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and do a Vitalize, just to get everyone healed back up a little bit. We'll do a... What do we want to do? Let's actually bring in Ursula instead. And... let's try an Inferno, why not? And then, last but not least, we'll go ahead and do a Meta Strike. Because this will ignore his defense, which hopefully means it'll do more damage. I guess we'll find out, though. Alright, so we'll do Inferno, which hopefully will do some good damage. Actually, yeah, that did kind of better than anything else we've done so far. So, good to know. Yeah, I think magic's the way to go against this guy rather than physical skills. We don't need to see this again. We've seen this a number of times. Yeah, here we go. That does the real damage. Okay. Yeah, that's what we want to be doing. As long as we don't get confused. Cool, nobody got confused. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Alright, so what we'll do then is do an Inferno, followed by a Typhoon, followed by another Meta Strike, because I think that will probably do more damage than the Wind Magic combo would. So we'll just do it this way. Yeah, we'll get a Giga Flare in there just to get some extra damage. Yeah, there we go. And the combo's gonna end. Well, whatever, fine. We'll still get the Meta Strike in. It would have done more damage if the combo had continued, but it'll still do probably a good 4,000 to 5,000 damage, which is really what we're going for here. Now that he has stopped healing 30,000 every turn, ever since I used Punk on him, or I guess Star Drop specifically on him, we're doing a lot better. So that's good. Alright, that hurt a bit. That definitely hurt a bit. Didn't care for it. So let's go ahead and just do a Vitalize. I'm gonna burn through my MP and I don't care. And we'll do another Meta Strike because I think it is probably the single strongest attack that we can be using against this guy. There's probably, like, a specific strat you're supposed to be using on this guy, but I think we can brute force it like this, which is good because we're almost definitely past time for this episode, but you know, I think that's okay. We've made really good progress in this place today. We did not make very good progress in this place yesterday. Or I guess not yesterday, but in the previous episode. I think we've made some really good progress in this episode, though. So, once we take this guy, we can wrap up, go to our next episode. And, yeah. But, first things first, we will do another Inferno. Actually, you know what? Maybe instead of doing that, we'll switch over. Hang on. Gotta get my ideas in order here. Instead of doing that, maybe we'll go and do a Thunder combo. See how that does. Because we did, using Giga Flare, we got about 4,000 damage. Let's see what happens if we go with Electric. Because if it's comparable, I think I'd rather do that. Because it's easier to restore AP. Oh, okay, well, we got him. That'll work. Guess it doesn't matter then. Oh, and again, I probably should have used the Ivory Dice. Whoops. Oh well. And we got some Moon Tears. Those can be used to restore your dragons, which is good because we never got to actually show off the mammoth. Well, we're gonna get the blue... Yeah, we got the blue charm, so now we can unlock doors with a blue seal, which will lead us to a number of things. We can also go explore a little bit more in this area now. And I could really use a place to heal. Oh, we got yet another new goo. As it's still a child, it can only use burn. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, because Mammoth is still out for the count. I really need to find a place to rest, is what I need to do. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call things here for today. I'm assuming that the baby goo probably isn't going to be doing anything terrible to me, so we'll probably be able to take him out while I'm talking here. But I think... Oh, no, he's still alive. Surprising. Okay, well, he probably won't survive much else. So we'll go ahead and do another rest, we'll do an attack, and we'll bring in Cray to just finish him off, most likely. Unless maybe he grows up over battle if you leave him alone long enough. I don't know, but he's dead now. And this episode is ending now. So in our next episode, we'll see where we can get with the blue charm as we continue to explore this gigantic place. But I'll see you guys then.